Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I will cover Tamil Nadu Teachers Recruitment Board Polytechnic lectures. Qualification is BTech or BE. This is part 4 of this video series. So here question is, air at 20 degrees Celsius blows over a hot plate, area given 50 into 60 centimeter square, made of carbon steel, maintained at surface temperature. Surface temperature is 220 degrees Celsius. The convective heat transfer coefficient H value also given 25 watt per meter square Kelvin. What will be heat loss from the plate? So direct formula from Newton's law of cooling, H surface area into surface temperature minus atmospheric temperature. So put the values. H is 25, surface area 50 by 100 because it's in centimeter, 60 by 100, Ts is 220, T infinity atmospheric temperature is 20. So here you will get 1500, unit is watt. A is your correct answer. From the consideration of the erosion of blades in the later stage of steam turbine, the maximum moisture content at the turbine exhaust is limited to 12%. To reduce maximum moisture content, we are using reheating. Sensible heat factor is defined as sensible heat. If you follow psychometric chart, from process 1 to 2, at this point is 3.1 to 3 is a sensible heat, temperature is changing. 3 to 2 is your latent heat, only phase change at constant temperature. You follow here T2 and T3 both are same at constant temperature, and 1 to 3 it's sensible heat. So sensible heat factor, sensible heat by sensible heat plus latent heat. So from option C is your correct answer. In case of only heating or process 1 to 3, latent heat will become 0, so you will get sensible heat factor as 1. And in case of only phase change, latent heat, you will get sensible heat factor. This will become 0, 0 you will get. This is from first law of thermodynamics. A system is composed of a gas contained in a cylinder fitted with a piston. The gas expands from state 1. State 1 data given. E1 internal energy at state 1 75 kJ to a state of state 2, for which E2 internal energy after this process at state 2 it's minus 25 kJ. During the expansion, gas does 65 kJ of work on surrounding. So work done by the system, so it's positive. The heat transport to or from the systems during the process we have to calculate. So process 1 to 2, from first law, Q12 equal to plus W12, or you can write it as change in internal energy is E2 minus U1, W12, E2 given minus 25, then E1 it's 75, work done by the system, so it's positive, it's 60, minus 100 plus 60 minus 40 kilojoule. Heat transferred from the system. Heat loss B is your correct answer. In an ideal air standard cycle is shown in the figure. TS diagram given, PV diagram we have to check. So here 1 to 2 is your isothermal process, temperature is constant, and 3 to 1 it's an isentropic process or reversible adiabatic process. PV2 per gamma is constant. 2 to 3 we don't know whether it's pressure is constant or volume is constant. This one we have to check. Either 2 to 3 is either constant pressure process or constant volume process. So from options, method of elimination we will do. So here option A 2 to 3 constant pressure possible, 3 to 1 isentropic process possible, 1 to 2 isothermal process, this is also possible. Isothermal process is PV to the power 1 equal to constant. So from B we will check 2 to 3 it's constant pressure possible, then 3 to 1 it's constant volume, but here 3 to 1 is adiabatic, so B not possible. And in case of C again 3 to 1 here also constant volume process, so C not possible. Then option D 2 to 3 is your constant pressure or constant volume process, but here 2 to 3 is either constant temperature or reversible adiabatic process, so this is not possible. Only A is your correct answer. For copper, the yield stress sigma y and the brittle fracture stress sigma f are related as copper is ductile material. Sigma f is greater than sigma y. A is your correct answer. The fatigue strength of mild steel is fatigue strength lower than your yield strength. A is your correct answer. A casting data given, size solidifies in 10 minutes, solidification time for another casting also data given under similar condition. Similar condition means K value is same. Our formula is solidification time of volume by surface area square. So here similar condition, so K you can cancel. Its square, so TS1 by TS2 put the values, you will get TS2 equal to this is 2 TS1 is 10 minutes. In case of 2 volume is 200 into 100 by here space not available 10 into by surface area is its square, then its square by V1 by SA1 volume by surface area in case 1 . its square. If you solve this one, final answer you will get 0.4459. No answer is matching. You can cross check this one. If you are getting a answer from any of these options, then you can comment. One of the advantages given below the first parts is not correct. High production rate, this is correct. High forging rate, less dry ore, this is also correct. Low forging temperature, this is also correct. So answer is B. High forging head. Neat oils can be preferred while machining of its alloy steels. A bore of 14.46 mm diameter on a job can be measured by steel rule not require. Plug gauge also its measurement, so plug gauge not require. Then either vernier caliper or micrometer. Micrometer generally external dimension. It's bore, so micrometer also not possible. Only option B. Vernier caliper. Math and aptitude question I am not solving. This is aptitude question. This one from mathematics, metrics, from differential equation. Then question is Lami's theorem is applicable only for Lami's theorem, coplanar and concurrent. Answer is coplanar forces. Matching question, flatness, profile of a surface, position, parallelism. D is double I, position also I. Then flatness and profile of surface. A with this one flatness, I think in ISRO technical assistant they asked this question. Flatness, A with IV and B with profile of a surface, triple I, C with I, this is correct. This one also this year they asked. In last month paper, ISRO technical assistant, Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, they asked this question, position. Then D, parallelism, double I. A is your correct answer. Then again matching type question, coincidence method of measurement, deflection, direct method of measurement, differential. Deflection is by spring balance, B with triple I. Then A, coincidence method, measurement of length by vernier caliper. Then C, direct method of measurement. This is measurement of mass on equal arm balance. Then differential method of measurement, measurement of length by comparator. So from option A with double I, B with triple I, C with I, D with IV. A is your correct option. A product comprises of 2 units of B and 3 units of C. Each unit of B requires 2 units of D and 1 unit of E. Each unit of C needs 2 units of E and 1 unit of F. How many number of end units E required for producing 2 units of A? So A, 2 units require, B also. For A, 2 units of B require. So for 2 units of A, 2 into 2. Then C, 3 units of C for 1 unit of A. So for 2 units, it's 3 into 2. Then again from B, D, B requires D and E. C also requires E and F. So D, for 1 unit of B, D requires 2. So for 1 unit, for 2 unit of A, B required is 4. So total D required is 2 into 4. For E like this, E require, for B 1 E require. So total E require for a 2 units of A is 4 into 1. Then here also E, you just multiply, here 3 into 2 is 6. So here 2 into 6, F require 1, so 6 into 1. In this question they ask for E. So total E is 4 into 1 and 6 into 2. Total is 16. B is your correct answer. For 2 units of A. For 1 unit, total 8. 6 plus here 2, 8. The time required for 2 operations, cutting and binding for 5 jobs are as follows. So sequence you have to find out. Total 5 jobs. You write, make 5 boxes. One side you write cutting. And from this side it's binding. Both side minimum first you have to check. Here also minimum. So cutting side minimum is, first which one is least one is this one. 2 is minimum. So 2 in cutting side. So job number is 3. So 3 you put cutting side. Then next minimum is after 2. This one, this is binding. So this operation 5 you, job number 5 you put in binding side. Because minimum you have to do. So next minimum is 2 and 5 over. Then next minimum is 5. It's in cutting side. Job number is 4. You put here in cutting side. Then next minimum is this one. This is in cutting side. So put in cutting side, job number 2. Rest not required. Directly you can put 3, 4 to 1, 5. So from option 3, 4 to 1, 5. B is your correct answer. Question is, we can find the deflection of beam carrying uniformly distributed load or UDL, central point load, gradually variable load. So for deflection, all of these loads. D is your correct answer. Question is, a ball is dropped from a height of 15 meter above metal platform. The ball strikes the platform and rebounds successively. The height of rebound after first rebound is how much? So your E value is not given. Height B is root over of TGH. H is 15 meter. Your velocity before striking you can calculate. Then E value not given in this question, or rebound height also not given. So here data inadequate, so no answer. The principal stresses sigma 1, sigma 2 and sigma 3 at a point respectively. So here given maximum shear stress we have to calculate. So radius of Mohr circle, we will do Mohr circle. Maximum is 80, sigma 1, then sigma 2 is 30 and sigma 3 is minus 40. So you have to draw the circle. Sigma 1 and sigma 2, you will get one circle here like this, and sigma 2, sigma 3, one circle like this, then third circle between sigma 3 and sigma 1. So maximum is third circle. Third circle radius we have to calculate. Radius is 80 plus 40 by 2. 60 megapascal. A is your correct answer. or directly also you can answer, no need to draw the more circle. Its minus means sigma 1 minus of minus sigma 3 by 2. Question is, in a slider crank mechanism, if the crank rotates at a uniform speed of 200 rpm and has a length of 0.2 meter, its linear velocity is how much? So n value given 200 rpm, L given 0.2 meter, V equal to R omega, or R is length, omega is 2 pi n by 60. Put the values 0.2 into 2 pi 200 by 60, 4 into 3.141 by 3. A is your correct answer. The distance between two parallel shafts is 18 mm and they are connected by Oldham coupling. Driving shaft revolves 160 rpm. The maximum speed of sliding of the tongue is how much? So sliding speed we have to calculate. V equal to R omega. Its RPM given 2 pi 160 by 60. R is 18 mm, so 18 by 1000. Or you can write if you solve this one, finally you will get, see, approximately. So A is your correct answer. What is the payback period if machine is to cost 1 lakh rupees? Extra revenue is expected to amount 20,000 first year, 40,000 second year, 40,000 in third year. So total how much it's coming? 3 year, 40,000, 40,000, 20,000, 1 lakh it's coming. So answer is C. Consider the following linear programming problem. We have to calculate Z max. Given equation given x1 plus 2x2. So from here you will get x1 by 2 less than equal to 1. Here x2 by 2 less than equal to 1. x1 by 2 plus x2 by 2 less than equal to 1. So here x1 coordinate is 2, then x2 2, here x1, so draw the graph x1 versus x2 graph. So from first equation we will write this one first equation, this one second equation, and this one third equation. From equation it's less than 2, x1 is less than 2, so this direction 2 is your coordinate. Then from equation 2 x2 is less than 2. Then from equation 3 x1 and x2 2, 2, it's less than, so towards 0. So our region is this region. corner points are A and B. For Z max, A coordinated 0, 2, B coordinated 2, 0. So at A point and B point you just check Z maximum value. Z maximum is your x1 plus 2x2. At A point, Z at A point, x1 is 0, 2 into x2 is 2, so it's 4. At B point, ZB is x1 is 2, so 2, x2 is 0, so 0, it's 2, so maximum here. At A point, it's coming maximum, so our answer is at A point coordinates are 0, 2, so B is the correct answer. Question is, consider a project consisting of 9 jobs A to I. The standard deviation for the jobs are given below. Critical jobs are A, D, H and I. What is the standard deviation of the project duration? Project duration is your critical path. So its standard deviation we have to calculate. A, D, H and I. We know standard deviation for critical paths. It's square plus at D point it's square, then H square plus I square. It's whole root over. So at A point standard deviation is 1, then D point it's 1, then H point also it's 1, I point also it's 1. So 1 square, 1 square. 4 root over it's 2. Our answer is A. Question is, if X is a decision variable of LPP and unrestricted in sign, then this variable can be converted into X equal to X dash minus X double dash so as to solve the LPP by simplex method, where it should be non-negative. So C is your correct answer. It's less than 0, so it's negative only. X and X dot, it should greater than equal to 0, non-negative. Question is, while solving an LPP, define n variables and m equations, m is less than 1. Through simplex method, basic solutions are determined by setting n minus 1 variables equal to 0 and solving m equations to obtain solution for the remaining m variables, provided the resulting solutions are unique. This means that the maximum number of basic solution is, direct formula is there, n factorial by m factorial into n minus m factorial. So from option A is your correct answer. A link EF in a slider crank mechanism has length of, so EF equal to 0.4 meter. Velocity of the end E with respect to F, it's equal to 4.9 meter per second. Angular velocity of the link omega EF equal to how much? So we know velocity of E with respect to F is V equal to R omega EF into omega EF. We have to calculate omega EF. So omega EF equal to V is 4.9 by 0.4 or 10 by 10. 49 by 4, it's 12 point something. So from option C is your correct answer. The bottom clearance of a pair of spur gears with module M equal to 4 mm. Bottom clearance is M into 0.25. So 4 into 1 by 4, it's 1 mm. C is your correct answer. The spillway for the dam is 20 meter wide and designed to carry 125 meter cube per second volumetric flow rate. At a flood stage, a 1 by 15 model is constructed, 1:15 model is constructed to study the flow characteristic through the spillway. The effect of surface tension and viscosity are to be neglected. Determine the flow rate. So here values are given, model and here prototype. So W is 20 meter, it's wide. Then QP, volumetric flow rate of prototype, it's 125 meter cube per second. LP, length of prototype by length of model, or dimension of prototype by dimension of model. It's 1:15. So LP by LM is 15. We have to calculate volumetric flow rate of model. So QM value we have to calculate. We know our formula. Q is directly proportional to L to the power 5 by 2. So Q is proportional to area into V, or Q equal to AV. Area is dimension square, L square, into V is proportional to root H, or LU right here. So finally Q is proportional to L to the power 5 by 2. So QM by LM to the power 5 by 2, it's QP by LP to the power 5 by 2. We have to calculate QM value. So it's QP into LM by LP 5 by 2. QP is given 125. LM by LP, it's 1 by 15 to the power 5 by 2. So here you solve this one you can write without calculator. You can write 2.5 or 3 minus 0.5. 0.5 is 1 by 2. So you can write 1 by 5 to the power 1 by 5 Q by 1 by root 15. This one you can write 1 by 15 root Q. It's Q, not root Q. 1 by 15 to the power 1 by 2. 0.5 is 1 by 2, or its root over. Then you can solve this one. If you solve this one, you will get 0.143 meter cube per second. So from option 0.143, D is your correct answer. An odd-shaped container weighs 2 Newton when empty. If it is full of water, weighs 4907 Newton. Container's volume is how much? Density of water given and gravitational acceleration also given. So initially it's empty. So let W1 is 2 Newton and W2 with full it's 4907 Newton. So weight of water is W2 minus W1, 4907 minus T, 4905 Newton. This is weight of water, and we know weight equal to volume into specific weight, volume into rho g of water. So from here we can calculate volume. Volume V equal to 4905 by rho is 10 to the power 3, 9.81. You will get 0.5 meter cube, or multiply 1000 liters. So 500, B is your correct option. A piece of ore weighing 1.5 Newton in air and 1.1 Newton in water, its volume is how much? So given W equal to 1.5 Newton, it's in air, and in water W dash is 1.1 Newton. Its volume we have to calculate. So dipped in water. So W dash equal to W minus force of buoyancy. W is given 0.4 Newton. This is your force of buoyancy. And force of buoyancy is volume of fluid displaced. It's completely inside the water. So V also you can write into rho G of water. It's 0.9. First we have to find one equation for volume. Volume equation for total weight, we know it's rho G of body or ore into volume. From here volume value we will get volume equal to W is 1.5 Newton by rho of body into G. G is gravitational constant. This is fixed. So let this is equation 1. Here from here you can write this one, V equal to 0.4 by rho of water into G. This is equation 2. From equation 1 and 2 it's 1.5 by rho of body into G, 0.4 by rho of water into G. Its volume we have to calculate. So calculate the density of body. Density of body is rho of water is 10 to the power 3, 1.5 by 0.4, 15 by 4, 4 is 250, it's 250 into 15. Then put in equation 1, you will get your answer. Equation 1, volume equal to 1.5 by density of body 250 into 15 into G is, G take as 10. So it's 15 by 10. 15 cancel. Then 1 by 25 into 10 to the power 3. 1 by 25 is your 0.04 into 10 to the power minus 3. This is in meter cube term. A centimeter cube, then 0.04 by, all options are in 40 or 4, so you can write it as 4 by, if you multiply 100, 10 to the power 5 meter cube. So in meter cube, A not possible. Then centimeter cube, 100 cube is 10 to the power 6, 0.4 centimeter cube. It's 40. So B also not possible. Then go for mm. 4 by 10 to the power 5 into mm is 1000. You will get here it's 40 centimeter cube. 40 centimeter cube, 40.8. B is your correct answer. For mm cube, again you will get 10 to the power 9. 10 to the power 9 by 10 to the power 5. 4 into 10 to the power 4 you will get for mm cube. So C not possible, D also not possible. B is your correct answer. At what temperature Fahrenheit and Celsius scale are equal? So our formula is for degree Celsius by 5 equal to Fahrenheit minus 32/9. So put the values in all options. For options A, minus 40 into 9, 5 into F is minus 40 minus 32 into 5. 32 into 5, it's 160. How much it's coming? So both are equal. LHS equal to RHS. A is your correct answer. This one aptitude question. You solve yourself. This one also GK question. Only answer I am telling. Here answer is C. Then in GK, its answer is B. Article 21A RTA Act. Its date is A. 2010 1st April. Then Quiet India Movement. Its Cripps proposal B. First state to fix minimum education qualification for the cooperative body poll. It's Rajasthan. And who won the gold? This is old question. In 2017 Asian Athletic Championship, Parliament can make any law for whole or any part without consent of any state. Which of the following temple? The front of mandapam is in the form of huge chariot. Dharasuram temple. This one, Bay of Bengal, flowing Bay of Bengal, Brahmaputra, near in Bangladesh, then near Godavari in Andhra Pradesh, Narmada Tapti, both are Arabian Sea. So B is your correct answer. This is the end of this series. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.